Christina here with NYCountry Swag. Today our swag session is with Teddy Robb, and we have Niall here. He's going to accompany Teddy. They're going to play some songs. We're going to chat with him afterwards. Take it away, guys.
All right. Well, here's Really Shouldn't Drink Around You. Say that we can be friends, but hey, let's be honest. There ain't really no such thing as gin and platonic. A1 is gonna turn into 2, is gonna turn into you and me. At 2:45 with 4 shoes under the bed. Yeah, we know where it's headed to. I really shouldn't drink around you. It's a risk, it's a gamble, a little more than I can handle. Just a touch of a buzz is enough to get me thinking things I really shouldn't think about you. We end up on a fast track, getting back to where we left the past at. You think I would've learned my lesson by now, but I never do. I really shouldn't drink around you. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen if we order another shot. There ain't any way to muster up the strength that I haven't got. Well, wine is gonna turn into why not, turning the lights off, blurring the lines, and in no time we're doing things that friends don't do. I really shouldn't drink around you. It's a risk, it's a gamble, a little more than I can handle. Just a touch of a buzz is enough to get me thinking things I really shouldn't think about you. We end up on a fast track, getting back to where we left the past at. You think I would've learned my lesson by now, but I never do. I really shouldn't drink around you, oh yeah. I really shouldn't drink around you. You say that we can be friends, but hey, let's be honest. There ain't really no such thing as gin and platonic. I really shouldn't drink around you. It's a risk, it's a gamble, a little more than I can handle. Just a touch of a buzz is enough to get me thinking things I really shouldn't think about you. We end up on a fast track, getting back to where we left the past at. You think I would've learned my lesson by now, but I never do. I really shouldn't drink around you, oh yeah. I really shouldn't drink around you. I really shouldn't drink around you. Thank you. This next song is called Nothing But a Life. And, you know, lately with my life getting faster and faster and being busier and busier, it's like I'm just starting to, I guess, realize some dreams are starting to happen. And I always wanted those dreams for myself. I moved from Akron to Nashville and then out to Colorado and then wanted to get a record deal and wanted all these things, and I was working really hard for them. And then all of a sudden they started happening, and then there started to be other people working with me on these dreams. And over the last year, it's kind of transitioned from like me wanting these things for myself to me wanting them for everyone that I'm working with. So this song makes me think a little bit about that. It's called Nothing But a Life. I can wrap my head around a life on the water, sailing a sailboat straight into the sun, riding them waves, spending my days drinking rum. Or I can see me flying down some old highway, never staying in one place very long, playing gypsy cowboys, singing some cowboy songs. But I wouldn't be nothing but a puff of smoke, a gust of wind, a cloud, a ghost, just some old someone nobody knows or ever knew. It wouldn't be nothing but a life. It wouldn't be nothing but a life, honey. It wouldn't be nothing but a life without you. I always thought that I'd say adios, put on my boots and keep headed down south. But I looked at you and that word never left my mouth. I wouldn't be nothing but a puff of smoke, a gust of wind, a cloud, a ghost, just some old someone nobody knows or ever knew. It wouldn't be nothing but a life. It wouldn't be nothing but a life, honey. It wouldn't be nothing but a life without you. I could disappear like a drop of rain, burn out like a matchstick flame, just another one of those passing things, passing through. But I wouldn't be nothing but a puff of smoke, a gust of wind, a cloud, a ghost, just some old someone nobody knows or ever knew. It wouldn't be nothing but a life. It wouldn't be nothing but a life, honey. It wouldn't be nothing but a life without you. Yeah, without you. Here's a song called Born Restless, and I hope you love it. 1, 2, 3. Wake up in your bed, as sure as I can get. What a feeling. I can hear you breathe. I just let you sleep and wonder what you're dreaming. Suddenly my heart don't hurt. Freedom's just another word that only lonely people like to use. And for the first time in a long time, I don't want to move. I was born restless, running runs in my family. I usually head for the exit, but I'm right where I wanna be. I could die loving you, loving me. The man I was before, I ain't him no more. Everything is different. Look at me like that, there's no going back. What I was missing, I was born restless, running runs in my family. I usually head for the exit, but I'm right where I wanna be. I was born restless, but I could die loving you, loving me. Oh, yeah. I was born restless, running runs in my family. See, I usually head for the exit, but I'm right where I wanna be. I was born restless, but I could die loving you, loving me.
This is Christina here with New York Country Swag, and we're with Teddy Robb. So Teddy's actually in town today. He is playing our New York Country Swag Country Brunch tomorrow. We're bringing it back. So he decided to come. We wanted him to play a couple acoustic songs for our swag session first. Thank you so much for coming to New York.
Thank you for having me. This is my first time.
It's your first time in New York?
Other than like, I think I was 4 years old.
So it's like really your first time in New York, actually. I can't believe it's your first time in New York. I mean, you've lived in a bunch of places, and we'll talk about that, but what's your impression? You've only been here a couple of hours.
I've been here a few hours, and it's fast paced, and I saw one of those like bike runners. Scared me a lot, and I don't know, it's huge. It just is like.
And you've only seen like this much of it. You've seen like 10 blocks of it. You basically ate upstairs and came down here. So we'll show you around a little bit in New York. So if you don't know, we actually, almost a year to the date, November 5th, I just looked it up, we featured you as a swag spotlight. So we had a chat over the phone and we kind of introduced you to our followers. But to kind of backtrack, you were born in Ohio.
Yep.
Moved to Nashville. Moved to Colorado.
Yeah.
Moved back to Nashville.
Yeah.
So that song that you just played was so perfect for sort of your life because you love being all over the place and you love living different places. So kind of talk to me about just the journey that you've had and now making your way back to Nashville.
Yeah, that song speaks to me so much, especially even going back before moving to Nashville, like even being like a high school student, like I was always so, like I was focused on football and I never really, I always thought like having a relationship was going to like take away from sports. And then, I moved to Nashville and I'm like, I don't have time for that. And then, just been kind of living, my life and going all over. But I always felt like, I focused so much on music that some of the other parts of my life were suffering. And, just as I'm maturing, I'll say that word, getting older, maturing, whatever you will, that song is really for me the hope of what will happen in, maybe the next chapter.
I love that. And so the first song you sang is actually the radio single, so Really Shouldn't Drink About You. And it was written by Trevor Rosen of Old Dominion, Shane McAnally, and Josh Osborne. I mean,
And that's your first radio single. I don't know where you can go from there because those are some of the most prolific songwriters in Nashville. So talk to me about the first time you heard the song and why you decided, okay, this is it.
I decided to record that song when I heard the line "Gin and Platonic."
Yes.
And depending on who you will ask, they'll tell you different answers whose line that was.
I was gonna say, I feel like
I've
that's
heard
a Shane line.
I've heard Trevor. I don't think it was Josh.
They're all fighting over it. They're like, that's my line. I love that. So obviously in New York City for the first time, and you love Colorado, and I feel like that is the complete opposite of New York City. So kind of talk to me about what you love about that city compared to Nashville, and then now just being in New York.
So what I loved about Colorado is that I could walk out of my apartment and in 10 minutes be in like the national forest, be in the wilderness. That was the huge draw for me to go out there. I love snowboarding, love skiing, biking, all those things, but it all had to do with my lifestyle. Like I just love being outdoors. I love fishing. All the things that I wanted to do were out there. So
do you miss it now in Nashville?
I want to end up back out there someday.
Okay.
But Nashville,
when you're a huge superstar and you get to have your little corner of your life over there. I get it.
Yeah, well, maybe someday that stuff will happen.
We're putting it into the universe.
Yeah. But for me right now, Nashville is all about, being able to write songs and being with great writers and great artists. And it's like every day you wake up with like this fire inside that you've got to work as hard as you can. When I'm out there, I feel a little bit more like I'm free and easy hippie and just kind of like, this is awesome. And then when I'm in Nashville, it's like, I need to get to the room, I need to write a song,
Yeah.
I need to record, I need to be working.
I got it. I completely understand. So as we wrap up 2019 into 2020, I know there are some things you have coming down the pipeline that you can't tell us, but are there any things you can tell us that what fans can look forward to in the next year?
In the next year, I would expect a lot more music. And, I would hope to be on a tour and, coming to a city near you to play some music.
Yeah, I love it. I'm so excited for your set tomorrow at our country brunch. Thank you so much once again, and go enjoy New York City.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.